Hey, yo, chat, you know what it is? Every life is legendary here, guys, but because of you guys, because of your comment, because of your interaction, guys, that's why I all the time saying to you, double tap that screen because it's bring to us more and more and more people. And it's for the chat, I'm making it a safe place here for you guys to come here to chat. When you double tap that screen, it show to the algorithm that this live is interesting and this live is gonna bring more and more people, and we wanna connect with the best, with the best. And for doing that, you need to make a lot of connection, and sometimes the person that you don't want to meet, that you don't want to like connect with at all. So you're gonna like just like deny this person, or I don't know, like respectfully, because respect is everything. It's all about respect. Me, I'm all about here about respect, respecting people, respecting all religion, respecting all beliefs, everything, it's just, for us to come here to chat between us and to, to have fun. Sometimes, I'm playing video games, I'm with my son, I'm authentic to you, like guys, like whatever, like the idea that I have. Sometimes like I'm sharing with you, I even shared with you. I saw a lot of like YouTuber here, they are succeeding on log format, for instance. And for me, I'm not succeeding on log format. Like maybe sometimes I did some live stream that went like a little bit, of like getting. Thank you for that. Like that's what I am talking about. Thank you so much. That that show to the algorithm that this life is interesting and it bring us more and more people. I was talking about that. Appen, thank you so much. Good morning. Yeah, he's doing great. Thank you so much. He's doing great. I just have like some issue with him, like with his sleep. His sleep is a little bit, disrupting, and so that's why, like, that's what I am like working with him on, like maybe like uh, making him like making some doing some sport this this month. I'm thinking about that. Maybe like just swimming sport like that. Hey, Shani, Mikhail, how's your day? Good morning. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because like the moment that someone is tapping that screen, it showed to the algorithm that this life is interesting and is bring us more and more people, and we want to connect with the best. That's the whole point of like doing all of those live. Thank you. Hi, the king. Hi, Chase Kate. Welcome, guys. I'm doing great, super grateful, like just being grateful for being alive, knowing that a lot of people didn't like make it. So like just that. Thank you so much for asking, and like I have a great day, and like it's just a start for us, it's 1 p.m. So yeah. Yeah, we promise you that, if you come to Algeria, you are the welcome, all of you guys. Oran is a beautiful city. It's just like underrated because, like, yeah, 6-7. It's because, it's not that much touristic, but like it started to be. So yeah, lot of tourists. Like you can see content about Algeria. I saw someone like he's like addicted to buy bike stuff like that, and he's like doing like the world tour, and he went to Algeria, to the Sahara, and yeah, maybe like in between Tunisia and Algeria, that like the yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Shani Mikaya. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I'm trying to making it, a safe place, for a lot of, good person to come here and to chat. And I like, I'm sharing whatever, like the idea or like something that like I figured out here on YouTube. Like a lot of, content creator are like struggling, to get subscriber. Some of them are struggling, to get the challenge down for the monetization. some of them, don't know like how to, how to like get like, their money, like how to, I don't know, like how to connect their card or something like that, so a lot of stuff. So we cannot like be learning all of those stuff, as me, like when I started this channel 8 months ago, I made a lot of mistake. I didn't know about that, even like sometimes a trend like audio, you try it, and that's like that audio is like, is gonna like making you like paying the price of like having like a strike or something like that. So you need to be like very very like that's why like I'm making just like reaction. He's like 5 year old, and like yeah, he's going to 6. So I wanted him, to enjoy like really really like his moment as a kid, playing with toys, stuff like that. And like, I didn't wanted him to really like get to school very, very early. And because like I learned about that like, there is like some circuit, in our biology that when we are kid, we wanted to play and we wanted to enjoy that, fully enjoying that. So like giving him like immediately to be in school, like for me, like I'm taking it like that, like as me, like I was born in 1989. Like our system of school was like at 6 year old you get to school, and this is your first like grade or whatever we call it, like first grade. So it's like that. So for my son, it will be like that. And like I'm taking like to, to like get him to a private school, because like, public school here are like a little bit, complicated, because there's no like, some parents, are very very, like you cannot like say anything about them, because like they are so organized. And as me, like I'm not thinking about myself that like I'm so well organized, but like I'm thinking about that even as a single father. I wanted, to provide to my son for the best of him, and after school, maybe in the middle school, maybe I will be changing like for the public one, because like, a lot of parents like are, are denying a lot of, a step that they need to take with their son, and so they let them, play on in the street and stuff like that. So I hate that, because like when I was educating my daughter, like I saw the change when she was in school. She was like an angel. She was all the time with me, like very very up, like simple, like, and like when she went like in the middle school, she started to have this change. Like I was like blowing up. She started to stay, to stay outside and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah. Got you, Appen. Thank you so much for those advice. And yeah, my daughter like was starting school from like a 3rd year old. Not school, but like she was like, she was like starting, to painting, stuff like that. So basic stuff. And yet, it's the same. Like my son, now he's 5 year old. Like he's like, he's speaking English, like now, like he's not like, this is not his motherland language. So he got this language alone, and he learned that. So I'm very very proud of him, like at the age of 5 year old, like expressing himself in English like that. It is crazy. Even because like we grew up here in Algeria, having the second language was was like French. So English, like few of us like were trying, to get this language. And so my son now he's getting it. And like even like my daughter, I don't know like her English or her French. Like she's not allowed. I never saw her like, having a discussion, or like even I tried with her. And so I don't know what's the meaning of that. She started very very early than him, and him is he's not in school, and yet like he's getting everything. Like even he's so smart, like even with like a lot of usage of like I don't know, like phone or stuff like that. You think that their focus gonna like be gone, and yeah, we need to be very very careful about that. But like, yeah, god forbid, I don't know a lot of guys, are you hearing me? Like I was like on Bluetooth. Oh my god, don't tell me that like I was like not audible. I was not audible. Who's that? Just like paint me a picture of this person. Like I don't know. Hyun Jin, the Stray Kids. I don't know, bro. Like they are translating. I will, yeah, I will. After that, I'm just using a phone, and like I want immediately live, and that's it, bro. Like I'm not like setting up on a PC and stuff like that to make the research. So I'm sorry, bro. I don't get who is this person. It was not audible, and nobody told me that. Guys, what is happening? Double tap that screen, guys. It showed to the algorithm that this live is interesting, and it's bring us more and more people. We are just two people, and like the star is always like that. You need at least to stay 20 minutes, live, to like have like some people here to to connect with us. And yet, like that's like the challenge like of being live. Sometimes you see like you have like 10 people who are like watching you. Sometimes you have like zero views, and like I think my take on that is that you don't need. That's why like sometimes I rather know, like responding to any comment and like speaking whatever like I want to express, and like that's it. Because like sometimes like people are like trying to connect with you, and they saw you like talking to a few of people, and they are thinking that you are like formatting, you are like having a group, certain group that you are talking with. And so you get to like be just with those people. I don't know, like the time, it's a lot, it's a lot, it's complicated. I need to be live, maybe. Huh? Oh. Maybe I need to be live, like 24 hour to figure out if like what is like the real time like that I need to be live, or like like when I was like going live at 6 morning at my time, it was like fabulous, because like I was like connecting with a lot of people, and I need that, guys, because like I'm on that challenge, of like so thank you so much for your watch time, because like this is like this is a gift for me. I'm still on that challenge. I was like on a point of like getting this challenge done, and this is a lesson for me. I get to strike because like I didn't know about like copyright, a lot of stuff, so I did some mistake. Now like I need those like watch hour, and those watch hours you can get them like in a short format. Like I have like 15k of watch hour, but in a long format they calculated only long format, so included live stream is also included with that. So if your live is getting you like I don't know, 10k of views, it's like it's the same as like you are making like long format. Some people are reacting on real time on live when they edit the video after that, and they are making it in a long format, plus in this and that. So yeah, like it's complicated, everything is complicated. You can like open now a business, and you can know having like any like clients for a while, and you can be desperate, or it could be that like you're gonna close the store, and yet you don't know, like maybe if you stay it like long time, then then you are like speeding up to to like the outcome, because the outcome is not in our control. In my control is that like I record myself, I start recording, I'm live, doing my best, showing up, and the outcome is not up to me. So it's not in my control. In my control is to, hey Hickstar, what's up? Guys, double tap that screen, double tap that screen, guys. If you ever loved this channel, double tap that screen. I need you guys, I need your watch time, I need you, I just need you guys. If you want to help, just like double tap that screen, and that's it. Stay with me a little bit. And yeah, I promise you guys that like I will improve that life little by little. I don't want to burn any step. And like, also it's my advice to you, guys, if you start something, like don't burn any step. Every step is necessary. Even like me, like as me, like some failure here on YouTube, I deserved that, and like on deserving that and knowing that like it's a lesson for me. I get some lesson, and you get to swim with those waves. You get to like really really like enjoy that ride, because it's an adventure to be a content creator. It's not like something, I was like, I swear to God, like for a long time I was like thinking that content creation is like, it's very very easy, and it's for the lazy person who don't want it to work. And it's a lot of work. If you really dedicate yourself to create, like with all this competition, create like a good content, it's very very challenging, and it can be taking all your time. So don't like, me as me, like I was thinking that those content creators are like just like are like lazy, or like they're doing like something. It could be someone, like he's like recording Roblox and like making some music and doing sort. But even this, like, it took time. It took a lot of time. Going to CapCut Pro, like editing the video, doing this and that, and making the title, making, don't make any mistake, the copyright, stuff like that. So a lot of work. I'm not saying that making it for you difficult, but like I think that everything need to be respected, like everything, like painting, being a content creator, a cameraman, any like anything, like me as pastry, as a pastry chef, for getting like for getting all this experience was very very a struggle for me. Nobody was trying to teaching me anything about pastry. Nobody. Like I was like in school, I get the best notes, and I was dedicated. I was like staying late night, cooking in my house. And like, yeah, I was like making cake, and like I was like doing some photo, and like sharing on Facebook. And we were having like a group of like the person who are like making pastry at home. And so yeah, I was like at that time, like I get like thousand of like likes. I remember like I made croissant. In French we call it croissant pain chocolat. It's called like that. It's bread with chocolate, but like it's not like that. It's like it's crunchy. And yeah, so at that time, like even though like, oh, it was not easy, so it was like a long pursuit of that. So I was like cooking at home, like going to school, learning. And after that, nobody was like trying to get me to work, just to start like stage, like I don't know, like the moment that you don't get paid. I didn't care about like being paid, like at any pastry store. When I was like going, I was saying, precising to this person that, yo, I just wanted to learn. I just wanted to learn how to do pastry. I have the diploma. I just wanted to like have the experience. And nobody was like trying, to get me a job like that, like even free. I was like not trying, to get paid. That is crazy. And so yet like I stayed patient to the time that like I figure out someone like who like made me a contact, and like it was like I was like I was like thinking that like I'm selling a house, or I don't know, like I'm making a big deal. It was not a big deal. I was like trying to work for free as a pastry man. That is crazy. And okay, so I stayed patient. Yo, Ryan Rahim, what's up, bro? How's your day? So I stayed patient, and like when I started, as like just I was like watching how these like pastry chef are like doing, making cake, and it was very, very. Thank you so much, Ryan Rahim. Wish you the best, my bro. Thank you so much. Double tap that screen. Do it for me, bro. It showed to the algorithm that this life is interesting and it's bring us more and more and more people. You know, you need to have some empathy for me. I have just like one views. It's you. Two views. Let's go. Three views. Guys, you need to have some empathy for me. I'm still on that challenge, bro. Guys, like I'm showing up, like I'm consistent. What's that? Just double tap that screen. I'm bragging you. I'm not like yeah. I'm okay. Like when like it was like a struggle for me, to do all of that. So like when I saw how they they were like making cake, like I was blowing up, because with the quantity, it's not when I was like making like cake at home, like with the quantity it's not the same. Like it's very, very easy, because like all the equipment are there, and like the person who make the cream is like some is it's divided. It's like it's like a factory. It's not small like a store, like pastry store. It's like a factory. Someone is making le pat, the pat, I don't know how we call it in English. Sorry, I have like a lot of French on me. So le pat, someone is making the cream, someone is someone is like making the design. So I was struggling with the design. I was struggling how like to finish the cake and to make all of those. So after that, like when I like get the experience, like with time, I was like, whoa, that's it. And it was not that's it. It was like a lot of like other stuff. So I'm still on that. And with time, I just wanted to add something. Don't know, like I was not like precising something on my mind, because like when I started this content creation, is that like just like I was facing this idea of like me facing this fear of the judgment of people, of the opinion of other people, because I live it by this mentality. I don't want to like lie to you, guys. On my 20, I was like just about how people are perceiving me. I was like living for them. I'm not having any shame for saying that. We are learning. This is life. We are learning. So I was facing this fear, and at that time when I had this heart attack, blah blah blah, all of that story, all of that story, I started making content, because like I said, you know what, I'm gonna showing up. I'm gonna make some content, original content, reacting, doing whatever the idea that I will have in my brain. I will be doing it, and I don't care about anyone. The moment that I'm giving you respect, the moment I'm a good person, showing up as a good person, not judging anyone, is my right to not take on consideration the judgment of other people. If me, like I'm not judging anyone. So yeah, at that time when I was facing this fear, and like I decided to make content online. And still, like when I was like make building this channel, and I did also TikTok, stuff like that. So when I was like doing that, like I was bombarded by other problem, in a real world, not in a virtual world. So here, like I figured it out maybe in 2 months, something like that. I figured it out how to get some views, starting by 10K views, starting by that. It's like it's so, it's so good. It's a good feeling, because like struggling, and after like figuring out how, to go viral or something like that. The first video that went viral, like it was like a million of views, and it was Sonic, like screen green. It was like weird. I didn't mention that this video is not for the kid. I did like this mistake, and so this video went to a million views, and that was like my first, like, that was like my first, like, in real time I was like seeing like a video like going to a million views. So at that time you realize that it's very very possible, and maybe, you are one video like away from like going viral or like doing. And even though like knowing that like if you go viral, what you're gonna do with this video, it's like, is the whole point of that, some people are like, I'm seeing some people who like not started with me, but they were like on the same pace as me, and I saw them now adding some merch, maybe like, connecting like Shopify to their YouTube, and like buying some stuff out there. And like some of them, are monetized, so they get some donation on live stream. So yeah, a lot of different stuff to get money. So it's not a linear thing that like, you get a video, you get paid for the video. You need to be very very smart and tactical about those stuff, because like it's not like, I think that like being humble is everything. Being humble, like, saying that you don't know about anything, like me, like swear to God, like I'm sharing with you, and like I'm very very open. If someone like is trying, to say to me, no, you are not right, I will take that. I'm open to that. It's not weird. It's like life. We are learning from each other, and I love that. Like, we are like sharing, like, some of them here, in the chat propose it to me, why you are not changing the name of the channel, or why you are not reacting to like films, like stuff like that. So yeah, I took all of those idea, and like, I'm all the time like thinking, but like, yeah, the easiest thing for me to do is like, I swear to God, I love live streaming. I don't know, it's just that like I have a lot of trouble on my life right now. That's why you are not seeing me, like, even you can see like, you see me like the PS5 I'm putting, like, you know is here, like, it is crazy, like, I'm not setting up anything, I I wanted to, I wanted to also to setting up a PC, because like with the PC the life is very very better than, with the phone, because like with the PC the resolution of the image is more beautiful, is good. And also you can react, with OBS, or those app. You can share the screen, and you can react to videos, or sharing anything, if you are if you are like, for instance, with your friend. From time to time you are like hanging out together, and going to coffee, like he wanted to share something with you, wanted to share something with him. It's like that. It's like, it's when you are like live streaming, you're gonna think about just one person. If you think about like the whole audience, if you have like, for instance, this is my wish, for having like 100 person, watching me. This is like like, if it's a big achievement for me, that's my goal. But like if you have like all of those people, you gotta think about just one person, so like if you are with your friend, you want to share with him your screen, you want to share with him a video that you saw, that video you want to, you want to see his reaction. So those people who created that thing that you need to react to a video, they didn't took that idea like from, like they are a real thinker, like they are so smart, because yeah, like indeed, our human nature, we are like that. We love to share with each other, we love to, sharing. It started maybe with sharing like photo when it was not like we didn't have like any phone or anything like that. We shared for photos like I don't know in the past, but like it's like that. So that's why the person was like succeeding a lot on like live stream. It depend. I saw someone like fixing the phone on the TV, and he's playing like GTA or something like that, but he's fixing like the camera in yeah, like I was saying in the roof. You get what I'm saying? I try to say like sorry, like that's my English. I have some limits. So okay, in he was like fixing the camera, and like the camera is like on his TV, and he's like having a lot of views. I think that it doesn't matter, like if you are consistent and you are like at least all day long live, that's when you're gonna get a lot of views. This is my little experience that I had here on the live stream. And yeah, like Ramadan is coming. Our like our holy Ramadan is like coming, and I will stream like at that time maybe the whole day, because like you know everyone is like at that time, like every person is sleeping here in Algeria, so it's like dying, like so maybe like we're gonna have like a good network and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, double tap that screen. Panic, what's up, Panic? Shani Mikhail, I'm so sorry I didn't saw your comment. It's been eight months that I'm doing video on YouTube, like, but like I was lost a little bit. I was like doing short format, and yeah, like short format was like I was succeeding on that, but like on the long format I'm still struggling on the long format. Yeah, you know that's it. So yeah, I'm still on that process. To I reacted to like music stuff like that, and still that's why like I'm saying to here to every person. I'm saying like it's easy to get subscriber. It's easy to also like to go like viral on short format, but like the most difficult is the long format. When me like I was like creating any channel before this, I was going immediately to the long format, and I was like getting like wrong, getting it wrong. And I saw Shani Mika that you are like getting some views on the long format. That's because Shani Mikhail, I was in a point, I was like gaining 9 million views, and like I get a strike at that moment, because I did like a reaction of a video of high show speed. He was like burning his equipment, and he was like jumping on the water, and like I made a reaction to his video, so I get a strike at that time. So they get me to have like 15 days to not post anything, and so I returned to the baseline. And yeah, and also I had like some drama, and yeah, it stopped me for that. So still getting like just like 600 like watch hours. It is nothing. It is nothing. Because like I pursued the wrong metric, instead of going on a long format and being good at that, or on the live, I was going hard, on a short format. So in the short format I have like 15K, of watch hour, and that is crazy, yeah. But it's totally understandable, because like if like I was going like with the live stream a lot, I will be having like a lot of watch hours down, because like when I started to really be persistent with like a live stream, it started to move. When I was like just like posting short, I was like for a while, maybe 6 months, I was not like going live or doing a long format at all. I was thinking that with the short format they're gonna count also the watch hour, and indeed they don't do that. They count all like just like the long format. So yeah. Yeah, I chased the wrong metric. It's my fault, you know. It's my mistake. But like I learned that you know it's better, you know, to do some mistake when you start. Like, you know, I get to know a lot of stuff, you know, about copyright, about maybe, you know, like, you know, some content that like I need to, if the content is like a little bit weird, I will like, you know, mention that I was not knowing about all of those stuff, you know. You can see like my live stream, like I was like doing that this is for the kid. It is crazy. It was like a not knowing. I was ignorant when I started, you know. Yeah. How much you have, Shiny Mikhail? But like I saw like 15K views on the, so maybe the live stream, like you don't, you maybe you are not doing live stream also a lot. How much you have? So you are monetized or you are not monetized yet? Yeah, of course. The video need to be, you know, at least 20 minutes. 20 minutes at least. But like that's the beauty of that, you know, Shani Mikhail. Like I'm not like trying to speeding up for the monetization. I know that like even being monetized, I will be still like, you know, trying to improve my live stream, trying to improve my long format and my short format. So you know, it's just, you know, it's just like that we are learning on the on that process, and that process is beautiful. So like yeah, I'm not at the same time very respectfully saying that like I'm not complaining. I'm just, you know, sharing, you know, whatever like I'm sharing with you. You can say, you know, like me, when I started to do live stream Shani Mikhail, it started to move. It started to move. I swear to God, like it was crazy. Like I was having like 43 watch hour. When I started live stream, it started to move a lot. I did, oh my God, like 20 like lives, maybe more. Like, you know, some of them get like 1,600 like views, you know. Maybe less, yeah. It started to move, so now I have like 620 watch hour, yeah. 3 months and you did all of that. That is crazy. You are in, you know, you are good. You are very, very good, Shani Mikhail. I wish you the best. And yet, you know, it's for the long term, YouTube. It's for the long term, you know. If we are like seeking for like short term, you know, you can just like be going on like TikTok live and receiving donations, stuff like that, or doing content out there, you know. It's for the long term. Like I love YouTube for that, you know. YouTube is like gonna, you know, be proposing, you know, your video like years and years and years after. So it's not something that you are wasting, you know. And it took time. Every person that you encounter, you can like, you can get like the monetization right like immediately, like if you are very, very smart and tactical, and you are learning some, you know, maybe you are a sponge, you know, you learn it from someone who is great. So yeah. Ryan Rahim, what's up, bro? This is you who double tap the screen. Thank you so much. Yes, we're gonna get the monetization, Shani Mikhail, as me. I mean, me too. Like I'm still pursuing that. I know for a fact. I'm trusting myself. I know myself. I know I can do it. You know, even if it's gonna be taking some time, but like I'm gonna doing it, and I'm gonna doing it right, and you're gonna doing it also right. You know, and it's a good thing to share. You know, share your failure, share, you know, your succeed, your success, you know. It's like just for people, you know. Some of them like are trying, you know, to do like make like build the channel, and it's very, very when I built this channel, I made a photo, like I started to post a short, I made it with the music, and that's it. That was my start, you know. Yeah, I'm working as a pastry chef. I'm working as a pastry chef. I'm night shifting, you know. I'm working at night time. Sometimes, you know, I have like a marriage, like preparation, you know, like so. Yeah, we have like some. I have like with my friend, we are like, you know, having a lab and we are delivering to coffee. But like, you know, I'm doing the pastry. I'm not delivering, you know. Some stuff. It's not for me. I know. You are a fan of Real Madrid. I know, bro. There is today a match with who? With who? Real Madrid and who? Oh, so Mbappe gonna be playing? Of course, Real Madrid gonna win. That for sure. That's for sure. Okay. So that's for the fact that they're gonna win. Yeah, you're a true fan, bro. True fan. Wish you the best. Yeah, go enjoy it, bro. Go enjoy it. Me too. Like I'm gonna like just like end the live, you know, in 10 minutes. Guys, double tap that screen. Thank you so much for your watch time, for everything. You know, guys, without you, we are nothing. You know, without people, we cannot do anything. I'm saying that all the time. The more you shake hands, the more you do money. And we are not talking about money, making connection. You know, people who gonna like I need your help, you know, I need your likes, I need your views time, you know, all of those stuff. So show us some love, guys. Double tap that screen. The person who didn't double tap that screen, guys, be kind. Double tap that screen. You know, it shows to the algorithm that this live is interesting and it's bring us more and more and more people, and we connect with each other. You know, Ryan Rahim can be connecting with Shani Mikhail, and Shani Mikhail can be connecting with me, and Shani Mikhail can be connecting with Panic. You know, we can all connect. I'm making it, you know, a safe place, you know, here. Like, we are not like discussing politic or religion or talking about other content creator or other artists. You know, we are talking about us. We are talking about our struggle. We are talking about motivation, about fun, playing video games, having fun, laughing, you know, trolling. It's all the welcome. When it's come to politic religion, it's not my expertise. I cannot have I you know, I cannot have fun talking about those stuff. It's not, you know, it's not it's those subject. I'm religious, you know, but not that serious on my, you know, I need to be, but like it's personal to me. It's personal, you know. It's personal, and for it's need, you know, your religion, it need to be personal for you. It's your opinion, it's your belief, it's for you. It's between you and Allah, or between you and God, whatever. But like, you know, sharing my opinion, it could be not, we cannot agree, you know, on those two subjects, religion and politics. You cannot agree, we can never agree, you know. We can be having a lot of love, you know, sharing a lot of stuff, having play, you know. You are Christian, I'm Muslim, we can be friends, we can do business together, and that's it. It's personal for you, it's personal for me. So I'm taking it like that. That's why like I'm not discussing subjects like that. And you know, if you are scrolling on the live stream, I swear to God that you're gonna find someone who is like talking just about politics. It's his expertise, you know. Maybe he was like in something like that, you know, in the government, or I don't know, like, you know. Or someone is talking about religion because like he's imam or he's pop, I don't know, like, you know. That's up to them, you know. It's not my expertise. Maybe I can get you wrong even if you're asking me. So that's why like I'm not talking, I will never talk about subject that like I don't have any expertise on those subjects. I'm letting them to the person who want those debates. I don't want any debate. Like my life is all struggle and you know stuff like that. So I don't want to add, you know, some spicy subject to my, you know, it's not like it's not for me. Guys, thank you so much. I will be live another time. Thank you so much. Thank you for the real one, you know, Ryan Madrid and Shani Mikhail. Thank you so much. I wish we will connect more and more and more. And thank you so much. Love you, my friend. And thanks for all of you, Panic, all of you guys. Thank you so much. You showed me love all the time, and you are showing up for the live. Thank you so much. It means a lot.